Yeah.
With me now, I have our guest, which is Mr. Ned Gossin. Mr. Ned Gossin, how are you, sir?
I'm okay, Chris, and
I'm fine. I'm fine. Concerning the visit of the Nigeria president to South Africa a few days ago, Nigeria president came to South Africa for
T-Pay.
yeah, Tipe. They call him Tipe.
Okay.
He came to South Africa to visit the president of South Africa. What can you say concerning his visit?
Personally, for me, I'm not quite intrigued.
Okay.
Okay, it's. I don't want to sound nonchalant. Okay, it is what it is at the end of the day. But I think I heard they said they want to make it visa free for Nigerians or whatsoever. It's not a bad idea because for me, I think Africa as a continent need to also unite, okay, together, okay. Nevertheless, I don't think they've passed the bill already. I think it's yet to be passed.
Yeah, it's
It's
yes to be
yet to be
implemented.
acknowledged or
Yeah.
implemented. So, and I know South Africans are not happy about it. For sure, they are not. I'm telling you, bet you me.
Why do you say they are not
I
happy
know they're
about it?
not. You know, we know quite well that we don't get along that much. We and South Africans. Let's just
So,
call it spade a spade.
so South Africa citizens not happy concerning the free
Believe you me,
visa. Do you
Chris.
think they are going to implement it?
I don't know. It's not my duty to acknowledge the whatever bill they want to pass. It's not mine. At the end of the day, the two countries still have to, see if they're gonna acknowledge it to put it into process. So it's not my thing. I don't know, but for me, I know South Africans are not happy about that, and also quite a couple of Nigerians are also not happy about that either ways. So I think it goes both ways. But for me, I know that I think Africa needs unity at the end of the day. Okay, we need unity because we still have a long way to go.
Okay.
Okay, but I know if, however, this whatever is being passed, it's great. It's fine. It's going to be good.
Okay.
I think in the long run we're going to see the outcome of it.
Okay, talking about African unity. Okay, looking at Africa and looking at the potential of Africa. Africa has a lot of natural resources,
Yeah.
and Africa as a continent still there's a lot of hardship in Africa. What are your take concerning it? Despite the mineral resources that they have, yet there are a lot of hardship, there are a lot of poverty between the African as a continent.
Well, Chris, you know, I don't know how to put it, but I think we're still on the effect of this our colonizers either ways. I think. Okay, I think we haven't learned how to play this politics so well. To me, okay, I think we're still lacking a lot in terms of leadership, in terms of democracy, in terms of how to govern a state or whatsoever. So I think Africa will be good when we ourselves as individuals start working on ourselves. We have a lot of natural mineral resources which can feed Africa for a long time, which Westerners, Europeans are actually coming here to take from us without us not knowing. Okay, even without also know, some of them are partnering with our leaders to also do that because it's also the leaders are getting from that as well. So I think we need reformation in Africa as a whole. Yeah, I think we need to be reformed because a lot is going on. Before we could get this right, we need to actually wake up one day and say enough is enough. Let's do this like this. Let's do this like this. We have to be accountable to our own versions of our own actions first. Okay, because a lot is going down. A lot is going down. Africa is depreciating day by day, and we haven't even gotten there yet. We are still, should I say, we're still coming up. But it seems like nothing is going on. Nothing is happening in Africa. We have a lot to offer to the world itself. Okay, so for me, I think our leaders is actually messing us up. Okay, our leaders are messing us up. So I think we need to get the right people for this cause.
So you think the hardship that Africa is going through, it's based on lack of good leadership?
Exactly my guy. Lack of good leadership. Because if we actually have good leaders, you could see what's happening in Niger. Niger is at war today with the Westerners. Okay, Niger had coup. I'm not saying every other African continent should emulate whatever is going on in Niger, but I'm just saying we need to start somewhere.
Okay.
Our leaders need to be held accountable to the things they are doing. They need to take the right actions for us. Imagine Nigeria as a whole, with everything we have, with our population, things are still messed up because of what everybody that goes into the seat wants to, take the home money for himself, the family, and whatnot. It doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't make sense. So I think we need a good leader for this cause. This is what's going to save us because we have a lot to offer. We have a lot to offer.
So what do you think African is not doing right? You see most of all these African countries going to Europe to collect loans, and yet they have what it takes.
Something I'm saying, Chris, we still go back to the same point. Like I said, we have fucked up leaders. These people they know what to do and things will become, but they don't want to do it. They're not the right thing to do. By the end of the day, corruption has actually eaten us up to the extent that we don't even think right anymore. Do you understand? I'm not saying I'm perfect as a person, but at least let's try to give good leadership a chance. Maybe let's say 70% is even okay. We are not trying. I don't think we are even leading up to 40 or 20%. I'm not even talking about where I'm coming from. I don't want to talk about other African continent at this moment.
You're talking about Nigeria.
Nigeria, where I come from at this moment. Things are fucked up.